All right, so welcome to another value asset. By the way, for those who don't know me, my name is Olivier Jutras. I'm a 19-year-old from Quebec, so you can hear the accent. But yeah, basically, the today's topic is the exact system I use to fix the three main bottleneck in the content creation space. Because I've been working in that space for 3 years now, and I've saw a lot of good things and bad things. So I want to show you the main bottlenecks that I saw in that space and how I built a system around it to fix them. And I want to show you exactly how you can implement it too. In your business to help you fix those problems too. So let's get straight into it. So basically, the first bottleneck that I saw in that space is inconsistent content and no clear plan. So basically, people are posting with no system, so they just finish by random posting. So they just feel like posting something and just post it, and they don't know what to post, who to track, and what message to preach in their content. They feel their content doesn't convert because in 99% of cases it doesn't, and they finish by doing inconsistent posting. So they just posting here and there, and they don't have a clear system to post. So basically, the how I fixed that problem is I built an AI agent. Basically, it's the ICP agent. So I'll show you how this works. Basically, I built it here. So yeah, basically it's a GTP that helps you define your ideal client profile, so your ICP, by asking you step-by-step question. It guides you through clarifying who you serve, their pains, goals, belief, buying behaviors, and at the end it produces a polished prompt you can copy into a deep research GTP to generate a full ICP report. So basically, it like asks you question about your ICP, brings up the information to put into a deep research prompt, and after you have a 50 pages document about the market research in your niche, basically for your ICP. So this is super important to have a document like this, because you can use it to for everything that you will do down the line. So you can use it for your short form content, your long form, your ads. All that data is like gathered to make other piece of content and know who to target with your content, basically. So it's pretty simple to use. You just say, help me define my ICP. It will be a short thinking period. Perfect. So you will see it will ask you questions like this. So who do you help? Their stage, are they the decision maker, the daily workflow, how they currently get clients, tools, platform they use now, So it will really ask you detailed questions about your ICP to really have a deep understanding about them. And after, it will give you a prompt. So basically, with the prompt, you just go into a new chat, copy and paste that prompt, and you can click here on the plus, and you can click deep research. So this research normally takes like 30 minutes to 1 hour to bring up the whole document, and I'll show you how mine looks like. Basically, it's right there. So yeah, I don't know why it's so zoomed in. Okay. Yeah, perfect. So as you can see, I have 86 pages. So we're not going through that in that video. So, but I want to show you what it basically does for you. So it really breaks down everything that you need to know about your ICP. So the demographics, the marketing, the pain points, the daily life and workflow, the purchase behavior. So you can use that not only to build content around it, but just to have a deeper understanding about your ICP. So you frame your sales pitch another way. You can frame your outreach another way. So it's really important to have a document like this to help you have a deeper understanding about your ICP and post content around it. And it will help us down the line make personalized content. but yeah, we will see that after. So this is pretty much it for the first bottleneck that I saw. And by the way, if you want to, this is one of the systems that we use in organic scaling. So if you want to have access to our system, I put the link in the bio to book a free call. It's free, and I can show you how to implement the system into your business. And if we work together down the line, it's just a win-win situation. So the second problem that I saw, the second bottleneck that I saw, it's generic storytelling. We see it all the time, people just copying someone else's content. So yeah, basically your content sounds like everyone else's, no emotional connection. So your audience doesn't feel connected to you at all because you're just copying another person's story and content. And you just don't, you're just not relatable because you don't talk about your problems and how you solve them. You just talk about another person's problems. So this is not the goal here. And you know what you're talking about. You know you're an authority in your space, but you don't know how to share it, and you don't know what to speak on camera. So the second agent is there for that. Basically, is the story agent. So it's pretty like the same thing than the first one. We can see here it's another in my story framework. So it's the same system. Basically, it asks you question about your story and your personal experiences and how you went through it. And after it gave you a full PDF that you can use for your short form, long form, and your ads, you have a deeper understanding of yourself and you can make pieces of content around that. So it's pretty simple. Like an example, can you share your story, who you are and how you got to where you are now? So tell us the raw, honest version, not just your win, but your journey. You can include what inspired you, the challenges and the turning points that shaped you. So the goal here is really to take the time to respond to that and have like a clear breakdown of your story, and after it will really help us have those personalized scripts for your short form. So yeah, that's basically it for the second one. And for the third one here, we have time and execution. I think personally this is the main bottleneck, and this is super important to have a system like this, because as entrepreneurs, you can't put a lot of hours into content. You need to have a system around this. You can't go, oh, I will shoot a video, I will edit it, and no, it doesn't work like that. You need to have a system to build content around that. So basically, yeah, I think it's the biggest bottleneck I see in the space, because they just don't have time to brainstorm new ideas. They're too busy serving clients or handling operation. For sure, as a business owner, you just want to focus on serving your clients. So a lot of people just give away the content creation space. But in 2025, as a attention economy, you need to post content. It's a no-brainer. You can neglect, because in 2025 we live in a attention economy. So you need to post. You need to have a profile out there. You need new people like seeing your content, seeing what you do, because if you're not posting in 2025, you're just missing out on money and you're sleeping on it. So yeah, basically they're too busy serving clients and handling operation, and they burn out thinking what I should post this week. So they just sit down at a blank page and they don't know what to script and what to post and everything. So been there, done that. I built a system around it to help me and my clients do it. So the third agent is the script builder agent. So this is different. Basically, you go into Claude AI, and I created that project, but you can create yours as well. You just plug your two PDFs. So the PDF about your ICP and the PDF about your story. So we have both of those PDFs, and I'll just ask him, give me 30%. personalized scripts that helps my ICP and their biggest problems. Perfect. So we'll come down to something like this. So as you can see, I have 30 plus scripts. So you can have a deeper leverage with this, because you can just grab all those scripts, batch the content in one day, just shoot, and have content for the month in just one day. So it's pretty good leverage here, and it's nice because it really breaks down the biggest problems in your niche and explain how you ran through it through a personal experience. So it makes you relatable, but you still give value to your audience. So this is the best of both worlds. And you can see an example, I failed at dropshipping, freelancing, and my first agency. So it's the hook. So the agent is built to make good content. So they know how to make it. So it needs to be around 45 seconds. It's the hook, retain, reward. And as you can see, an example, I used to hate seeing myself on video. So my first 20 videos, I couldn't even watch them back. I'd cringe so hard, but I kept posting. By video 50, I stopped noticing my face and started hearing my message. By 100, I felt confident. And the only way out is through. So you won't feel ready, you just have to do it scared. So film 5 videos this week, don't watch them back, just post. Confidence is built through reps. This is a good example because it helps basically my ICP go through a problem that we have in our niche. So people don't wanting to start filming content because they feel awkward or anything. And it explained how I went through it with a personal experience. And it's true, before starting posting, I didn't want to post. I felt cringe. I felt not real. I felt not authentic and everything. But this is true. By 100 videos that you make, for sure you will feel confident in front of a camera. So this is a pretty good example. So this is pretty much it for the third agent. So if you want to, the main takeaways of this, basically, if you use that first agent to know your ICP, you'll know exactly what your market wants to see and hear. So you can use it for your content, for anything. Write content that hits real pain points and emotions. Like you see in that example, in that script, it really helps a real ICP problem, and it builds stronger connection and trust in half the time, because you just plug and play into an agent and you have 30 personalized scripts. And the second one, the story agent. So you turn your story into a tool that sells without feeling salesy, because you talk about your experiences. It builds emotional connection and loyalty through your content, and you stand out from others in your niche because they all sound the same and you're not. You feel authentic and people like that. And the third one, to build your scripts, you can create months of content in hours, not days, hours. You keep your tone consistent across all videos, so your videos just make sense, and you never waste your time brainstorming or rewriting. So that's pretty much it for the 3 agent. Basically, this is one of the systems that I've built for me, myself, and my clients inside of organic scaling. By the way, if you want to have access to all of those systems, you can just book a call in the bio. It's free. And I will not bite. As you can see, we'll just talk about your business and how I can implement those systems into your business. Book a call, it's free. And yeah, that was pretty much it for the video. I hope you liked it, and we will see ourselves in the next value asset. Thank you, guys.